Hey guys, old school customized rods here. Hope you guys enjoying your day. Or building some old school hot rods. Either way, today we're doing a little bit more work on the 33 roadster. Since kind of light on cash, but I'm trying to mock up the motor with the transmission. And of course, my other video that I posted, I talked about the binding of the transmission going to the block. So I have to do a little bit of fabrication on the body itself because it's binding, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you again. So see, I got that issue right there. I'm gonna put the light. You see right there, what's hitting? It's not meeting up, so that part of the frame, that's what's causing me the problems. So I decided to make these some fabrication. Go ahead and put that like probably like that in an angle, and this one's gonna go like this. Hey, you guys can see it right there. Then once I get that welded on there, then I'll be able to cut the frame here, which is part of the body, and then cut over here on this side. But I have to use it with one of those long blade saws there. I got one there, but I got to get this welded on there first. And then because I don't want I don't think it's gonna stretch out or anything because I got it welded here. Then it's rivet here, so I don't think it's gonna like open up, but just be on the safe side. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that welded, and then hopefully everything works out good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that going right now, and then I'll get back to you guys, and hopefully everything works out good. If not, we'll just have to look for another way to get it done. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Laters. Well, not laters. I'll see you soon. Okay? I'll be right back. Hey guys, so I'm back now. I finally got that part welded on there, or one of the brackets. I didn't get all of it. I had two brackets I had to weld, so I only weld one. So it's pretty much safe for now. That other piece of bracket I'm gonna put in there is probably gonna be just for more support, which is good for the car. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you right now what I did, and I finally got the transmission bolted on there. That way you guys can see what I was talking about, what the problem I was having, the issue. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you. As you can see, this part here was right here. You see right there, there was no way in hell I was gonna be able to get that transmission in there. See that? So I had to get this part welded, and of course I gotta clean my welds because, like I mentioned before, my welds ain't that great, but it's okay. I'll clean it up, make it look nice. So I still gotta run a bracket, or like a piece of where did that go? Where did that piece go? I'm always losing stuff here. I think I put it on the other side. Has a freaking allergies going on right here right now. Whew. Well, I got one right here, but man, what do I do with the other one? This always happens to me. I always end up losing stuff around here. Yeah, what I do? Let me try and get back with you guys. Okay, guys, I found the part. It's dark out here, so it's kind of hard for me to find. So either way, I'm gonna show you. This is the other piece. This piece, of course, I took that off. This is gonna go like this. You guys can see. Of course, I gotta clean the welds, but of course, I'm gonna move this just a tad. I'm gonna put it just like that, just for the meantime. Of course, right here on the side, you can see I'm gonna have a little issues there with a bolt, so I'm gonna have to just kind of like cut this in an angle, you know, just in an angle so I can get that bolt in there. Now, I'm not saying that this transmission might drop a little bit, but I kind of like it where it's at right now. But it's probably gonna bend a little bit, but I don't want to have any issues there with the bolt, because the bottom bolt's good to, I can get under there with a swivel. There's no problems. Here the top ones are pretty good too. But like I said, when I do that, oh man, I'm lost for words. Oh my god. The sheet metal that goes behind here, which is the man, I hate it when I get tongue tied. Well, I can't remember either way, you know, the metal, the sheet metal goes back here. Man, I can't even remember what the hell that's called, man. God, I can't believe that myself. Either way, the sheet metal that goes back here, I mean, I'm gonna have to cut from here and then just go like in an angle like that. You know, I don't want to have it too tight, just enough where I can see the transmission. But I ain't gonna cut nothing yet right now until I get that transmission, do the cross member on there. So right there, it looks pretty good. At least I know how I'm gonna do the tunnel ram. I mean the tunnel. I don't know why I said tunnel ram. The tunnel that goes on here, and I think I seen who did I see do something like that? I don't know if it was Bad Chad or Iron Russell. He did it with like a rod. He did like rods like this and one over there, and then he just kind of, that's how he decided. He did it with a like thin rod, something like blah blah blah. I have some steel here somewhere. Blah 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 blah. Come on, where is it? Something like this, like this. And let me just show you real quick. Of course, I'll have to get some more of this stuff. And he kind of like weld a piece like that and weld another piece like that and then attach it together, and that's how he was able to do the tunnel, which was pretty cool. And I kind of like the way it looks because of the fact I'm gonna have more room for my gas pedal. I can add more sheet metal that way, and so I want it to be so kind of like too tight here, and then I'll be able to, I have enough room for my brake pedal, so it looks pretty good. I'm happy the way things are looking. But this is something that I needed to do, so I find that way I can find out where the transmission was gonna be at, and I kind of hit it right on the money. So for my first time, not bad. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Of course, here's the other piece that I cut. This is the other piece that was right here. I cut that. This side was a little bit harder because of the shaft and everything being in the way, and I don't want to mess this up. So I said I'm gonna cut it at an angle here too, so I don't want to have issues over here on this side. And the allergies are bad here. So like I said, I'm just mocking everything up. I mean, this motor ain't ready to, this motor needs to get rebuilt, but I'm just mocking everything up so I know where things are gonna be at. So when I do decide to put the motor in here, at least I know where things go. And I'm not gonna have any issues there with the transmission, or God forbid if I ever had to do a transmission swap or something, nothing's gonna be in the way. So which is cool, which is good for me. I'm trying to make this hot rod as easy as I can, but of course you're always gonna run into issues. So that's pretty much where I'm at right now. Of course, I still need to go get that sheet metal so I can cover that up. And I'm not gonna do the diamond plate. The diamond plate's over there, and I'm not doing that. I changed my mind. I'm just gonna go with a regular steel. I don't know if I'm gonna paint it black, flat black, and of course, because the car's gonna be flats brown. That's the color I want. Well, I don't know. I might end up painting the car flat. I mean, flat black. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. I have no idea. I might just end up painting the whole car flat brown. I mean, hot rod black. I don't know. But everything looks pretty good. I'm kind of glad that I got that done. Um, this freaking steel is like super hard to cut, man. I swear, man. Look at my blade, man. Like, wore the shit out of it. But I bought me some more, so if it wears out, I'll just put another one on. But this motor is looking pretty good where it's at. I kind of like it where it's at, where it's sitting. Like I said, I'm working from the front to the back. That's what I'm doing. I'm working from the front to the back. And then once I get from here to there, and then I'll start doing I still got to get me a rear end. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a 4-link suspension on this car. It's a lot cheaper because ladder bar is expensive. A ladder bar is pretty good it's easy to do it with these cars. So if I ever decide to go ladder bar, I better save my money because they're expensive, real expensive. Or maybe I could be like Bob's Hot Rods. That guy, he made his own. He actually made the ladder bars. That old man's a good fabricator, man. I mean, he's awesome. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we have for today on this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and continue this. So we'll get that other stuff welded, and I'll see you again. See you soon. I had to get that stuff welded. Yeah. So I'll be back. Okay, guys. So we're gonna do some more welding on the 33 roadster. Still gotta finish welding this small piece of steel onto the side right here. So, but I kind of like notched it over here in the corner a little bit. I'm better off probably showing you guys because it's kind of probably can't see too well from there. See that? I believe right there in that angle. I notched it a little bit so that way the bolt that I put in here into the transmission won't be in my way. So this other piece that I have here, which is, I believe, is this one. They're gonna go like that, but we gotta do a little bit of grinding here. So we're gonna go ahead and clean that up right now, and we'll do some welding. Get my gloves. And then we'll get that done. We'll get her done, as we say here in Texas. I hope you guys are enjoying the rest of your day. Got some sunny skies out here. Pretty good. It's not too hot. Feels all right. It was a lot hotter earlier, but hey, that's Texas weather for you, man. You'd think we'd be used to it already. That people are always complaining. So we're going to get this grind off. I got better off putting the camera on this side, so that way you can see me from the front, because you're going to be seeing my back. And We'll get it right there. All right. Where's that one piece at? I hope I get the right one because well, they're both cut the same way though. Oh yeah, it's even better now. Oh yeah, a lot smoother. See, now when I put the transmission on there, it's not gonna get in my way. Even if I have to bring the transmission down or whatever, but it'll be a lot easier for me to take remove the transmission from the block if I ever decide that I have to mess with the transmission. So hopefully everything goes on there pretty good. I mean, it looks like it, once I did, and like I said, it will work. Once I get all this cleaned up and everything, like later I'm gonna have to clean up the body and all that stuff because all this stuff's gonna need to get painted. But like right now, I'm just fabricating everything right now before I decide to paint. I'm not gonna paint anything or the frame anytime soon until everything gets welded, everything gets fitted right, and everything that needs to get removed will get removed and then repaint it. So that's the last thing. That's the last thing that I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and grind out the other side too, and then I don't think the other side's is too bad. Yeah, I think that side's pretty good. I don't think I need to grind that side. Yeah, that side looks pretty good. So we're good on that side. So now we can go to start welding. And we'll finish this little part off. Get this put away. And get the welder's already hooked on. Just gonna get my so I'm gonna put it right there. Hopefully you guys hear me good. I don't want to hear any static going on in my video. I hope not. I just need to get me a better microphone because these things are not that expensive, but it's like they say, you pay for what you get, and if you buy something cheap and it doesn't work that well, then that's the problem. Buy something good and it'll probably last longer and probably sound better. Either way, let's get to some welding. Okay. And freaking spiders are coming out everywhere. That looks pretty good. As long as it holds. Of course, like if I have a bigger beads on there, I'll probably just end up grinding it off a little bit. And that's a part that I needed to weld a while back. So now that I'm here, I'm just finishing it off. And that side's good. That'll hold. Probably when I decide to do the sheet metal inside here, I'll probably get it in there. I can't get it in there; it's kind of hard because the sheet metal's in the way. As long as I get this side, I'm good. We're gonna go ahead and do the other side now. On that side, we'll move the camera on this side. You guys can see right there. I hope you can see. Yeah, you should be able to see. Yeah, that's the thing about building hot rods. You're always gonna end up having to change something for it to work, cause that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Yep, now I'm moved. I had it right, and I gotta do it again. Yeah, that's better. Ooh, this thing gets hot. That's on there. This is kind of tricky. Gotta get in there. Oh, I want to do that with a. It's hard to deal with this thing in the way, man. I'm about to clean that up. It's on there pretty good. I would say my welds are ugly as hell, man, but you know what? I can grind them and fix them, and you know what? Make them look a little bit more decent. But I haven't seen my welds break at all. Not yet. I'm not trying to jinx myself or anything, but we'll go to get the grinder and we'll go and get those cleaned up a little bit. Make it look a little bit better. Go ahead and move my mic. Put it back where. Put it back on my hat. Okay, so we'll go ahead and clean those wells a little bit. Guess I'll start on that side. I'm not too much worried about it because now that I know what this sheet metal is, this shit. Did I say shit? Sheet metal. Firewall. That's what goes there. That's gonna get covered up anyway. So it's not gonna really matter. The sheet metal is gonna cover that anyway, so you're not gonna see none of those damn wells, and so that won't matter. So we're gonna get that cleaned up. Make it look a little bit pretty. So I couldn't get the one up here, so but I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a hook up the drill. I got a drill there with a piece of like a grinder. I can grind it up a little bit. We'll go do that right now. I'm just trying to get these wells cleaned up a little bit. There you go. That looks a lot better. Now we're gonna go ahead and get that drill. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Got my drill. I'm gonna go ahead and grind some of that weld off. That way it looks a little bit decent. Oh, yeah. That way it looks a whole lot better, like I'll say. Oh, I did a little bit, but I don't know if it's not doing that much though, but. Smooth it out as best I could, but this thing's in the way. Probably when I take the motor out and everything, maybe I'll be able to get in there. So, but I did my best, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Not about something like that. Good thing about it, it's at least it's on there. It's welded on there. So. So now we have to figure out how to get the. Now that we got the transmission on there, firewall and all that, I'll go ahead and I have to wait till I get the sheet metal for that. But this came out good. You guys can see for yourself. Don't judge me on my welds. Come on, be nice. Okay, it's on there. You can see. Of course, I gotta grind. I still gotta, like, when I pull out the transmission, get everything, I gotta smooth this out, grind that off. I won't do that till like later on. See the other side. See, got that notch now. Now the transmission's not gonna get in the way, which is cool. This is awesome. These I had a better chance of grinding these a lot. Yeah, it's a lot better. This side looks a whole lot better than the other side. Yeah, I was able to grind this side a lot. You know, I have more room to grind it off compared to that side because of the steering. It's in the way, so it's kind of hard. But like when I pull out when I decide to paint the frame and all that stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and finish off any the rest of the welds they need to get grinded off. I'll do that at once I decide to paint the frame itself or whatever. Yeah, because we'll have to do that. We don't want it to rust. But that came out pretty good, guys. So this whole video here was based on just trying to get that transmission to fit, which you can see there. We got the transmission on there, the blocks on there. Right now I got it on the engine stand, so as soon as I get some more steel, I'll be able to do that cross member. It just seems like a little bit the transmission is more on this side, but I'll probably be able to move it. I'll do that later on. Yeah. So we'll do the cross member later on, so I get some more steel. And I will go ahead and get that fabricated and bolt it on there. That will have at least a transmission. The motor mounts are on there, but just the transmission. That's all we need. And we're able to have the transmission and the motor on the frame itself. Came out good, guys. I'm happy. But as soon as more cash comes along, we'll be able to get more stuff done on this car. So I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, I'm getting tongue tied again. I hate that. I really do. I hate that. I need to fix that. Either way, we're all human. We all make mistakes. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to Old School Customized if you haven't. Thanks for all you followers that are following this channel. I got more videos to come and more stuff to do on this car and then other cars that I have. So I'm just trying my best to get all this done so I can enjoy them. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Take it easy. Take care. See you soon. Later.